Hello class, welcome to week 13. This class does not have a final, but week 13 is the closest thing to it. It is a busy, involved week. I'm going to walk you through a few aspects of it and try and give you enough detail without going on and on. So we'll see if we can strike that balance, but we've got as our topics ranking and link building. We've talked a little bit about backlinks. We'll do this specific assignment on them because it's so important to search engine optimization. And then we've got a Google Analytics assignment. You guys know Google Analytics is going to go more in depth on that. Project 5, optimize your website, and then a quiz on Google Analytics, and then of course your discussion board reflection, and there's an end of course evaluation. Would love to hear your feedback, things we can improve about the site, things I can do better as your instructor. So highly encourage you to fill that out. We'll start with our ranking and link building assignment. As I mentioned, we've talked about link building, and so you're familiar with how important this is. Just as a reminder, a backlink is a link from someone else's website that points to your website. And as you gather more and more of these, search engines begin to view your website as very important. You become a popular destination, an authority on a certain subject, whatever it may be. The search engines are looking at you as a key destination, and this is really going to push up your rankings in search engine optimization. Now you can let this grow organically, but you could also set out a strategy. Most of the time, if someone has a lot of backlinks, they have done this intentionally, and there's a strategy to it, and that's what these readings will walk you through. This really is as close to sales as you get in online marketing, and in essence, this will teach you how to reach out. For example, how to reach out to other websites and encourage them to link to your site. For example, you may be perusing someone's website and they have a link that's broken that points to a website that's similar to yours, and so you could fill that spot. So you'd reach out to them and say, hey, I noticed this link was broken. If you'd like, you can point to my website instead. I offer substantially similar content, etc., etc. So for this assignment, you'll develop this strategy, how you will develop backlinks, and you'll map out your strategy. Who will do this? When will they do it? What will they do? How will they do it? And then where will you gather these links? So the readings above will help you with that. You'll again have these resources here. Check your backlinks and see where you're currently at. That might help formulate your strategy. That will be it for that prepare assignment. You'll have your discussion board, of course. Now we'll go on to Google Analytics. So you've had this beginner assignment on this. You know the basics of Google Analytics. We're going to get further into what you can do with the data. Now that you've established it and you've seen the interface, there's some introductory videos to get you accustomed to this. For this assignment, you will need to sign into the demo account. This is the main Google demonstration account. And since you have a Google Analytics account, you have access to the demo account. So this is a key step. You are not using your data for this. You're using the demo account data. So follow those instructions. It will get you to the demo account. It looks just like your Google Analytics account, except that it already has years and years of data in there. Now, then for this, you will select this date range, January 1st, 2017 to January 31st, 2017. This is key. So you can get to the demo account, and if you don't set the date right, your data is going to be off. So once you have that set up in the demo account, excuse me, you'll open a Word document and you'll answer these questions. And the data will show you which country has the third most views for the entire site. What percentage of visitors were returning visitors to the store's website in January. These are really helpful points of information, data points, when you're looking at Google Analytics, and you will practice going through all these and answering all of them. After you've at least made an attempt, watch this help video below. Now, there is a kick to this assignment that I hope will help you out. You need to go through this and do the first attempt on your own, but do not submit. Once you've filled all of this out, I want you to take this and post it to your discussion board, your Google Analytics discussion board. And you and your discussion group can share your answers back and forth and decide which are the right answers. So this is a group assignment. Please make sure you do the first iteration on your own. Do not make your fellow classmates in your discussion board fill this out on their own. In fact, your first discussion board post in here should be your unique answers to this. And then you can compare notes. Hey, why'd you get that answer? Here's what I think it is. And then you can submit this assignment. So you do get to work together on this one to get a feel for Google Analytics. I'm going to jump down real quick to the quiz. We'll come back to Project 5 in just a second, but the quiz follows this similar pattern. You're going to use the demo account, but you're going to June 2017 to answer this. Now you only get one shot at this. This is not group work. This is on your own, right? There's not multiple attempts, but there's no time limit. So take your time, go through, and you'll answer for June 2017. And you'll get a similar type of question. Obviously not the exact same ones, but questions that ask you to work around that demo account. And so hopefully once you have done the prepare assignment and the discussion board, you're comfortable working through the format of Google Analytics, and you're comfortable doing that quiz. And then lastly for this week, we'll go into Project 5. You're going to use my Site Auditor, and what we've been doing for the past few weeks is working on search engine optimization. My Site Auditor will give you feedback as to how well you've optimized your site. So follow these instructions from my Site Auditor. It will generate an SEO audit report, and then use that information to do the following. You'll record the page grade, web page, and the keyword you chose because it's targeted on a specific keyword when you do my Site Auditor. List 5 changes you plan to make on the site and explain why you think that will help the page's search engine optimization. And then if the audit doesn't give you at least 5 changes, use other tools you've learned about and add your own recommendations. So make sure you follow this format. You can do this in Excel, you can do this in Word, and put in a table, however you'd like to do it. But it needs to show the page grade, the web page, and the keyword on top. It doesn't need that Y on the end. There's a typo. That's not keyword, just keyword. And then this table, the changes you plan to make, and your explanation why you think that will make an impact. That's it for this project. Here's a video walkthrough if you'd like a little bit more information or to see it visually. And that's it for Project 5. That's it for week 13. Again, very involved this week. A lot to do. You'll have the end of course evaluation as well. Don't forget that. But good luck this week. Next week is a much simpler week. This is really the climactic event of the semester here, to put a lot of time and effort into week 13 and use a lot of different tools, SEO, Google Analytics, assignments and projects, as well as evaluations. So if there's anything in here that you're struggling with this week, please reach out. I'd be happy to lend a hand and walk you through it. Good luck, everyone.